right. Hi, everybody. Okay, I think today all of you must be very surprised why there are so many teachers here, right? Okay, I think I no need to introduce all of you, right? Next to me is Cikgu Kada. And then after that, you have Cikgu Umi with us. And we have Cikgu Stina with us. And the other two are my faithful helper, okay, Amza and Loretta. So why you have so many teachers here? Because teacher would like to introduce the way of using StreamYard to teach. Therefore, we have three teachers here to join us today. So make sure you behave yourself, okay? And beside that, also Cikgu Kadaria's class also will be here. This means 5 Rosemary also will be joining here lah. Okay, so today you have a combination of 2 or 5 classes. All right. So hope that you all will enjoy learning together. Okay, so let's have Cikgu Kadaria to say something to all of you. Cikgu Kadaria. Right?
If everyone can hear me, I don't know how this works. So
Can.
please welcome me with open heart. And then so far, I only see one student from my class, which is Manisha. So I hope more of my Rosemary will come soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all for me.
So, okay. All right. How about Cikgu Umi? Cikgu Umi.
Hi.
Can say something to the student?
Hi, everyone. Good morning. Yeah, it's not morning. It's afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry. Okay.
All right.
That's all for
Okay,
me.
Cikgu Stina. Okay, Cikgu Stina.
Selamat pagi semua. Selamat tengah hari.
All right. Okay. Wait, I just let the Rosemary students know. All right. Rosemary student, if you are here with teachers, please type your name at the chat box. All right, so that your teacher know that you are here today. All right. Okay. So if you are from Cikgu Kadaria's class, all right, do type your name at the chat box. All right, teacher will start the class. All right. All right. Teacher will continue from yesterday's class. All right. Okay, yesterday. All right, yesterday, teacher discussed on CFR speaking. Teacher introduced to you the difference between A2, B1, and B2 students. What they need, what is the criteria there to show that this student is level A2 or this student is level B1 and this student is B2. All right, so for your level, all right, for your level, you're supposed to be B2 by the end of Form 5. This means when you're at Form 5 right now, teacher is trying to train you how you can be a B2 speaker. All right. So the last question that teacher gave you yesterday was discussing the differences between smartphone and landline. Okay. Sorry. All right. So we're going to discuss the difference between smartphone and landline phone. Okay, the aim of today's lesson is to give students practice in comparing and contrasting. Okay, our aim today is to compare and contrast. Okay, this is the question that teacher posed to you yesterday. All right. Okay, so when you want to speak, the most important thing is that you need to know vocabulary. Actually, teacher would like to ask in the chat box, do you still remember the 5 criteria that teacher put in for your speaking? One of it is vocabulary. What are the rest? Can you type in or not? Teacher got put in. You need to have wait. You need to have your vocabulary. Okay. What else do you need to have when you do your speaking? All right. Okay, we have Josh here. All right. Okay, Rachel is here. Okay. Uh-huh. Anderson. What is this? Anderson using bucking. All right. Can or not? Can you type in the chat box? All right. Besides vocabulary, what must you have? What will teacher look at when teacher assessed speaking? Okay. Can you type at the chat box? All right. Can or not? Still cannot remember. All right. There are five that teacher put up yesterday. One is vocabulary, and then you need your grammar, of course, then your pronunciation, and then after that will be your your communicative competence, remember, and another one will be your coherence usage. All right. I think now you're still haven't warm up yet. Okay. All right. Now, these are some of the vocabulary that teacher would like. This one is the vocabulary that teacher would like to introduce when you talk about the landline field and the landline phone and the smartphone. Yesterday, uh, I think convenient. Who uses convenient yesterday? One of you actually type in convenient. All right, and then I think small, outdoor, safe features. None of you actually used yesterday. Indoor, bulky also no one used. Okay, wireless, cordless. Okay, expensive, yes. You all use the word expensive. Okay, these are some of the vocabulary that come to your mind, cross your mind when you see both phone and the landline phone. Okay, what teacher wanted you to know is that here, no portable. Okay, yesterday Amza actually used the word portable, so that's very good. All right, and then some of you use convenient. All right, and then most of you all say the size is small and big. Actually, the other meaning about very big is like it's called bulky. All right. All right, so teacher would like you all to, okay, this is the one that teacher would like to highlight to you. Okay, you can use the word bulky. All right, I think because bulky, none of you actually used yesterday when we discussed the answer. All right, convenient, yes. All right, somebody used, but not a lot. I think one only out of the 20 of you that answer. Okay, then you all said expensive, yes. Okay, one, I think you mentioned can bring outdoor. One have to put indoor, yes. Okay, and then some of you were trying to say like you can use the phone to play games, you can use the phone to take photographs. Actually, those are the different features that have that you can use in your mobile phone. Okay. All right. Then some of you mentioned have wire. This one no wire. Okay. What do you say no wire? Actually is wireless. Okay. This is the correct term. Or you can say cordless. All right. So that's how to be a B2 level students. These are some of the vocabulary that you need to know. Okay. So when you speak about things which are familiar. I consider telephone is familiar topic, okay? Because I think most of you know what is a mobile phone and you know what is a landline phone, okay? All right, All right. Okay, let's move on. All right. So now, yesterday, teacher just throw the question to you, correct or not? I just tell you, okay, please write the differences between landline phone and uh, smartphone. Now, teacher introduced to you, okay, how to use comparing and contrasting phrases. So when you see the word comparing and contrasting, all right, this one should come to your mind. Okay, you talk about the advantages and disadvantages of having a smartphone, or you want to say the disadvantages the disadvantages of having a smartphone. What? So you need to use such phrases. Okay, another one is smartphone or landline phones are better because or a common usage with smartphone or landline phones is so you can use such phrases. So once you see they're talking about comparison, you can talk about this. Okay, so all right. So these are some of the advantages. When you compare the advantages of a smartphone. So it is small, it's light, convenient, all right, cordless. Ah, Amza used portable yesterday. Oh yeah, I have student inside here, right? Okay. Can I have uh Loretta? Can you help teacher to read the advantages of the smartphone? Loretta? Yeah.
Smartphone advantages: small, light, convenient, cordless, portable, multiple usage, take photograph.
Sorry, okay. All right. So these are some of the advantages. Okay, Amza, can you read the disadvantages of landline phone?
Disadvantages: bulky, heavy, connected to cable, not portable, not convenient, take up space, a few usage, limited storage.
Yes. Okay, I think you're very familiar. Someone did mention about storage as well. All right, because someone mentioned phone cannot store the number. No, the mobile phone can store handphone number, but the landline phone cannot store. All right. Besides storing the handphone number, right? Actually, you can know that your handphone can still store your photographs, can store all your messages as well. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, you have landline phone. Now we are talking about the landline phone advantages. Okay, all right. Let's have advantages. Let's have Loretta. Can you read the advantages?
Landline phone advantages: seldom being stolen, cheap, no need
Mm,
charging, no battery.
mm. Okay. Amza, can you read the next one?
Smartphone disadvantages: easily stolen, expensive, need to be charged, have battery.
Okay. So, when you this one, I would like to tell you because teacher are preparing the slide. Teacher have time to think, isn't it? But during your speaking, most probably you only have 1 minute. Even that 1 minute also, you're giving like 50 second only to think. All right. So that's why teacher need to train you up. These are the common topic that might be asked during your speaking test. Okay. All right. So let's look at the next one. All right, teacher straight away gave you the text already, because you already typed all the answer yesterday and you already filled in the Google form. All right, so teacher right now tell you like how actually to score for a B1 level. All right, Loretta, can you read this part of the what text?
The biggest advantages of smartphones are they are small, portable, and light, which mean that one can take a smartphone wherever he
Hmm.
goes.
Yeah. Okay, so let's look at the next one before we go in depth. Oh, sorry. Okay, Amza. Amza. Oh,
It
yours
can
haven't come
fit
out yet.
into a pocket and a bag. It is for these reasons most convenient than landline phones, which are bulky, bigger, take up space and must be kept at home.
All right, we just read through first. Teacher haven't analyzed everything with you yet. Okay. Okay, let's look at the next point. Okay, Loretta, please read.
Furthermore, a smartphone comes with multiple features. One can use it to surf the internet, pay bills, take photographs, as well as play online games. A landline phone only serves as a calling machine or fax machine.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Amza, read the next part.
Apart from that, a smartphone can store photographs, document and download movies depending on the storage available in the smartphone, where landline phones have no such feature.
Okay, okay, let's move to the next one. All right, Loretta, please read.
The advantages of a landline phone is it need not be charged, hardly being stolen, and cheaper, whereas a smartphone is constantly being eyed on, especially if it is the latest model. One needs to keep an eye out and be careful when using the smartphone.
Okay, thank you, Loretta. Okay, Amza, you read the next one.
A common problem with smartphone is the A common problem with smartphone is the fact that its battery needs charging, which means that if you forget to charge it, it might go flat in the middle of a conversation.
Hmm. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. All right. Okay. So, all right, until here, right? Actually, teacher have given quite a lot of points. All right, about this differences between landline phone and a smartphone. Okay, when you are speaking time, most probably teacher are giving you quite a lot of points. So in your speaking time, it doesn't mean that or you must speak everything. No. Okay, it's just sufficient if you can have one point, you elaborate, you give the details. We are going to further uh, discuss what is the function that you need to apply when you speak. Okay, all right. So teacher review yesterday task. Yesterday, teacher already mentioned, right? Part 2, individual long-term task. How many minutes? It's 3 to 4 minutes. All right. Okay. The candidate output is sustaining a long term, managing discourse, coherent and clarity of message, organization of language and ideas, accuracy and appropriacy of linguistic resources. This is the function. Okay, later on we're going to discuss in depth. You let teacher know what function is being used. Okay, this one giving information. All right, talking about the past experiences, expressing and justifying opinion, okay, okay, class. All this yesterday one. We have learned this yesterday. Teacher have revealed to you what's the function that you need. We like teacher is the examiner. What we hope to hear from the students. Are you all giving information? Are you all talking about your experience, whether it's the past or present or the future experience? If that, then expressing and justifying your opinion. Teacher differentiate. For task 1, normally you just express your opinion. You don't need to justify. But when you come to task 2, you need to justify your opinion. Then you explain and you have to give reasons. All right, you're going to see that later. Okay, this is further continue with the function. All right, then you have to describe the people, the places, and the situation. This one is today's task. All right, naming people, characters, objects, and activities. Paraphrasing words and ideas if necessary. Okay, all right. So these are some of it. Now we're going to go in depth. Look, it's the same picture, isn't it? All right. Okay. Now, this is your task. Everybody in the chat box. Now, this is the same task that Loretta read just now. Okay. Now, here is it. I want you to tell me as you read here. Read the passage, right? Okay. What these students have used? Is it this one? This one? If you think that is using number 1 and number 2 and number 3, then you type at your chat box. Okay, the student use, or if you think it's the combination of 1 and 4, you write there 1 and 4. All right. All right. Can you okay, Loretta, can you read again?
The
Biggest
biggest advantages of smartphones are they are small, portable, and light, which mean that one can take a smartphone wherever he goes.
All right. So everybody in the chat box, can you identify when you speak this sentence? Is it giving information of a non-personal kind? Is it talking about the present or the future? Is it under this category, number two? Or is it expressing and justifying opinion? Or is it explaining and giving reason? Okay, at least you know when you speak something right. Now it comes to you. Am I giving information or am I talking about my experience or expressing and justifying? Okay, please type at the chat box. All right. All right, everyone, please type at the chat box. All right. All right. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right, students, if you are from Cikgu Kadaria's class, please kindly type your name there so that we know that you are present for our class today. All right, this is a collaborative class. We collaborate, teacher collaborate with Cikgu Kadaria's. So please type your name so that Cikgu Kadaria know that you are present in this class. Okay, type at the chat box, please. All right, the rest, please answer. All right. Okay, Anderson is here. George is here. Good. All right. Okay. Afis. Afis. Afis says it's 1 and 4, I think. Okay. Very good. You just put no problem about that. Okay, because this is teacher actually introducing to you about speaking. All right. I can foresee that teachers might have to assess you via online next time because we do not know what is happening and now you are studying at home. So teacher need to train you up. Most probably one day after this, I might want to assess you all via online speaking. Okay, okay, good. Elia says is 2 and 3. Says 2 and 3. Talking about the experience. Talking about experience. And then 4. Explaining and giving reasons. Okay. Explaining and giving reasons. Okay. Most of you answer 4. Rachel said 3. Expressing and justifying opinion. Okay. Loretta said 4. Kelmody said 4. Akma said 4. Okay. Most of you agree that you say explaining and giving reasons. Okay. All right. Wait, okay, teacher just actually whichever one that you all choose, right? Actually this one, the biggest advantages of smartphone are they are small. I think when you do that, you are actually giving information. All right, you're giving information, and of course you can say that it's through your experience. All right, because you're having a handphone and therefore you know the advantage is because the handphone is small and it's portable. Portable means you can take anywhere you want to go, and then it's like, I think if heavy you want to carry it. All right. Then after that, this one, which means that one can take a smartphone wherever he goes. This one can come under justifying, which mean you also can say giving reason. Okay, so basically it's a combination of the function here, right now. Class, that's why how you use the sentence is very important. This is a complex sentence, yeah. Okay, therefore in one complex sentence you actually can see that most of the function already been carried out when you speak. All right, for your one sentence. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, Amza, can you why did you come up? All right. Can you read the next one? While the rest of you, while listening to Amza, right? You have to do the same justification again. All right. Let's teacher know which one you chose. Number 1. Okay, Amza, can you read?
It can fit
Amza.
into a pocket and a bag. It is for these reasons more convenient than landline phones, which are bulky, bigger, take up space, and must be kept at home.
Okay, so class, for this sentence, these two sentences that it can fit into a pocket and a bag. Then it is for this reason more convenient than a phone. Okay, for this one. So which one do you think this one? Is it number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4? Okay, please type. Please type your answer. All right. Wow, teacher see got Hidayah here, got Winifred, okay, Meifang, Nabila, Carissa. All right, welcome. Welcome to got Jerry. Is it? Jerry is here. Okay, welcome, Jerry. All right. Okay, make sure you all type your name here for those that just if you're not using your actual name in this chat, because we do not know who are you, but if you already have your name there using the MOEDL account or what, your name is listed there, then no problem. If you're not using your actual name, kindly identify, make sure you type your name lah, so that teacher know who are you. All right, okay, still number 4. A lot of people still type number 4. Explaining and giving reason. Okay, what else? Is it just explaining and giving reasons? Hey, sorry. All right, so for this one, it can fit into a pocket and a bag. All right, this one actually is justifying just now. The phrase, the answer that the previous line. So then it is for this reason. Because you say this is for the reason, so you'll give 4. All right. Actually, this one for more convenient than landline phone, which are bulky. Actually, this one is also one thing is giving reason and also justifying their answer. All right. Uh, this one is justifying. Actually, they are comparing. If you see, they are comparing between the landline phone and the smartphone. All right. All right. So most of you answered 4. Okay, good. Correct. Number 4. Okay, let's look at the next one. All right. Further, let's have Loretta. Please read. And the rest of you can start judging. It's the same one.
Furthermore, a smartphone comes with multiple features. One can use it to surf the internet, pay bills, take photographs, as well as play online games. A landline phone only serves as a calling machine or fax machine.
All right. Okay. So, I think now you're quite good already with this 4. Why teacher want to make keep on asking you the same thing? Because I want you to be familiar with these functions. All right. I did not choose the other part, the other 3 function, because it will be practiced in our next speaking task. For this task, teacher want you to understand the function, so that when you speak, right, later on, when you do your exercise for the coming speaking task, you ask yourself, is this giving information? Is it talking about experience, or is it expressing and justifying opinion, or you are explaining and giving reasons? All right. So the next one, okay, Wei Yan. All right. How about Hidayah? Got answer? Hidayah, Jerry. All right. Don't be shy, okay? Even though teacher is teaching you, actually, teacher is teaching everybody, okay? Even though you're not from teacher class, right? You have to join, because this is a collaborative teaching. All right. You just need to type your at the chat box only. You just join the class, okay? Even though it's not just teachers class, this one is a combination class. All right. Because next time, it will be Cikgu Kadaria's turn to teach, and then all the rest of them, all of teachers class also will join the class. All right. So please don't be shy. All right. From Cikgu Kadaria's class also, please just type your answer. Yeah. All right. Good. Hafiz, is it? Hafiz mentioned is 1, 3, and 4. Okay. Giving information. All right. Basically, we are giving information, isn't it? All right. Okay. Sorry. All right. Basically, giving information is most of the time will be there lah, because you see, he giving information about the features. Okay, you actually tell the markers, the examiners, that phone can surf the internet, can pay bills, can take photograph, can play online games. So therefore, this one is giving information. All right. Okay, and then you can say, you're saying like this one. Yan Xiang say is 1 and 3, expressing and justifying opinion. Yeah, you're justifying the opinion. All right. A landline phone, because you the next one, you're saying a landline phone only serve as a calling machine, because you're comparing on the multiple features. One have multiple features, while the other one only serve as a calling machine or fax machine. Okay. Then you can as well say that it is also explaining. You justify your opinion, you also explaining at the same time. All right. This is how the function works. It doesn't just fit into one. Actually, when you speak one sentence or when you say a few sentences to describe certain things, actually all is included. Okay, let's look at the next one. Just now is Amza. Okay, Loretta, can you read this part? Okay, the rest of you, all right, do the same thing. Okay, start memorizing the function when you keep on reading it.
Apart from that, a smartphone can store photographs, documents, and download movies depending on the storage available in the smartphone, where landline phones have no such feature.
All right, so this one, it starts with apart from that. All right, so far teacher have not highlighted any of the cohesion or cohesive words. All right, it's good that you start using all these words. Just now all the one that teacher just trying to focus on the functions. Right now teacher would like you to remember that this is also part of the language assessment. We expect students to know how to use apart from that. Moreover, if you want to be in the B2 level, all right. All right, so you're in the B2 level. Make sure you know how to use all those words. The one that you normally use will be besides, next, after that, then, those you can continue to use if you want to, but it will be like in the B1 level. Okay, if you want to be in the B2 level, you need to change. All right, change all this. You use the word like however. Apart from that, other than that, okay. On the other hand, these are the phrases that you need to learn. Okay, so for this one, most of you, okay, Ikmal is here. Ikmal say hello. Ivo, I do not know who are you. Okay, please, can type your name there so that Cikgu Kadaria also know who are you. All right. Hafiz said 1, 2, 3. By the way, I'm Taufik. Okay, Taufik. Okay, good. Now I know you're Taufik. Okay. All right. So Taufik say is 1, 2, 3. Taufik say giving information. Okay, giving information. Okay, because you give the information that you can store, can download movies, right? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. All right. Then after that, 3, express your opinion and also explain and give reasons. Okay, correct. So as you keep on recalling these functions, I hope that it will sink into you how you must, what function you must have when you speak. All right. Because most of the time, students just want to give information. When teacher asks certain things, you just inform. But then your lack of justifying your opinion and your lack of giving reasons. That's why teacher need you to know the function well. Okay, let's look at the next one. Okay, all right, I think this will be the last part of our exercise today. All right, I think by now, I think this is the sixth time teacher asks you to look at the function. And all right, Amza, can you read?
The advantages of landline phone is it need not be charged, hardly being stolen and cheaper, whereas a smartphone is constantly being eyed on, especially if it is the latest model. One needs to keep an eye out and be careful when using the smartphone.
All right. Okay, this one, teacher, while you are looking at all the functions, okay, teacher would like to highlight this one, this one being eyed on. Okay, teacher purposely put all this thing inside. All right, keep an eye out. All right, okay. So of course, if you able to speak using phrases, using idiom or uh, this is phrasal verb, eye on, eye out. All right, if you are able to use this well, no need to be all the time. At least in your assessment that time, you use one or two of it is sufficient. This means at least the examiner knows this one can use the you can use it at the correct situation. All right, I on means people will always if you have a very the latest smartphone, most probably people will take note. uh, and then after that you have to keep an eye out, means you need to be careful, don't simply misplace your phone. All right, okay. So for this one, the last one. All right, Josh, what do you think is the function for this part? Josh, Jerry, all right. The one that teacher know. Manisa, where are you? Josh, Jerry, Manisa, please write your answer at the chat box. Ikmal, no more hello already. Please, if you just join the class, teacher would like to let you know that uh, speaking, all right, these are the functions that the examiners will look into. So, all right, I hope that you will join as well. All right, where's Josh? Where's Jerry? Please type Igma right there, the 2 and 3. Okay, 2, talking about experience. Yeah, if you have the experience. Okay, all right. 3, expressing and justifying opinion. Okay, all right. Clarissa said 2, Meifang said 2. All right, George, where are you? Jerry, can you answer at the chat box? All right, Winifred say 4. Okay, explaining and giving reasons. Okay, yeah, you are giving reason actually. All right, because yeah. All right, so basically teacher want to highlight again, all this function doesn't appear on its own. Basically it will like most of the time everything will just mix together. All right, so I quickly go through this one. You all no need to uh no need to put ready. I think by now you should be familiar that uh, these are the function when you speak. These are the functions that teacher will look into. Give information. Are you talking about experience? Are you expressing and justifying opinion and explaining and giving reasons? So the last part, a common problem with smartphone is the fact that its battery needs charging, which means that if you forget to charge it, it might go flat in the middle of a conversation. So throughout this whole text, even though you see so many, like a lot of facts, isn't it? But when you speak, actually, it's just about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, all right. Okay, so another approach that you can use, just now the one is advantage and disadvantage. This is one approach. Okay, uh, so as teacher tell you that you're only given 1 minute to think what you want to speak on when you saw the when you look at the question. So one is you can talk about the advantage or the disadvantage. And one you can express is more personal to you, what you like or dislike about the smartphone and landline phone. So it will go to you this time. All right, it's more to you. It's not so factual as in advantage or disadvantage. This is more like what you like or dislike, because right, the question is just asking you to give the difference between smartphone and landline phone. All right, so you can use the advantage and disadvantage technique, or you can talk about your like and your dislike. All right, there's no it's must you must talk like that unless the question says so. Okay, all right, let's look at the teacher just quickly go through this one. I'm not going to discuss in depth of the function anymore, class. All right, this one teacher just want to show you, all right, what you can say about light and dislike. Okay, all right, let's have Loretta, can you read the first column? Then Amza, you read the second column and the third column. Okay, all right, Loretta, please read. In my opinion,
In my opinion, it depends on the purpose and time. Now I'm still a student. I think a landline phone is sufficient for me to phone my friends or my friends to call me. Furthermore, my peers that own phones constantly complain that their parents did not allow them to reload if they have finished using their credit in their phones.
okay, Amza, can you read the rest of the two column?
In the future, when I start to work, I would like to have a smartphone because it will come handy when I need to check something online, purchase my daily necessity online, or pay bills. One feature I dislike about smartphone is when I got addicted to a specific game and I wasted my time playing the game. It kept me playing until late at night and I felt sleepy and could not concentrate in class during lesson the following day.
All right, class. All right, this part, right? No need to talk so long. This part is more like your personal. That's why at the end, there are two more features there, right? Okay, I go back to the features. All right, there are two more features that it's like this one, talking about your future experience, talking about this one is there already, where you tell that if next time I work, then I would like to have it. If since I'm a student now, I don't need it. All right, and then you're kind of like giving your personal response to both the smartphone and the landline phone after you have given all the you have differentiate both, you have give the comparison, the contrasting. So the last part, you kind of give your own personal ideas, okay, about this smartphone and the landline phone. All right, teacher just trying to guide you as to how you want to speak when you receive the questions. All right, okay, now is 1:15. All right, before teacher would like to pose you the question, speaking task 2. All right, this is how teacher going to work each time, because I want you to prepare yourself first, so that when teacher revealed the answer, teacher know actually what is your weakness, so that in my second lesson later, I know uh where to move you all. Okay, all right, this will be the second question. All right, for both classes. All right, I will send this slide to Cikgu Kadarias, and then Cikgu Kadaria can, if Cikgu Kadaria might want to use it, and then Cikgu Kadaria can go on from here. All right, so the next speaking task that teacher want you to do is comparing photographs. All right, two different places to shop. All right, this one, the question just like that. So we expect you to know what is the first photograph and what is the second photograph. Okay, if you remember, if you can recall the function, another three function that teacher reviews to you just now, okay, reviews to you just now, then you will know that this one need to apply that part. Okay, so in teacher want you right now, okay, let you show you first, what is the requirement, what's the function that you need to have, this one, this is the one. Okay, this is the one. Beside the four just now that you have learned, okay, giving information, telling your experience, then justifying, giving your opinion, explaining all this. These are the other three functions. One is describing people, places, and situation, naming personal characteristics, objects, and activities, paraphrasing words and ideas if necessary. So this will be the next function. All this is in part 2 of our class. All right, teacher would like to, just now it's more like for me to familiarize you with the four functions. Now I would like you to go in depth to the next three functions. Okay, so we're going to go back to the questions. All right, so teacher would like you all to give you some time. Teacher purposely now is 1:15. All right, teacher would like you right now, with all that teacher have explained to you, right? Okay, start typing at your chat box. Teacher gave you about 10 minutes. All right, all of you means all the 22 of you, in the chat, type at your chat box. Don't send first, you type at the chat box. So when teacher said send now, then you click and send. Just I want 1 or 2 point. If your 1 point is sufficient already, very long already enough, though cannot be too long, your chat box cannot take it. All right, if you type an essay there, then you cannot send. All right, maybe just 1 point with a good elaboration, good enough. All right, 1 point and one elaboration. Okay, comparing two different places to shop. Okay, so how are you going to write this? Okay, teacher give you 10 minutes. 10 minutes, is it too long? I think 10 minutes is very long. Okay, 7 minutes. Okay, start typing now. Start typing now. And then later, teacher will, like yesterday, teacher will highlight it at the what? Okay, teacher will exit now. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, you don't need to see the question already, right? It's just between two pictures, right? You still need to look at the picture, ka? All right, please type now, Okay, Yanshang, George. All right, please type. Okay, I got to show you the picture again. This one. You can see, right? Comparing photo. Two different places to shop. Okay. All right. 7 minutes. All right, teacher. Hope. Then after that, I'll ask you to send. Now, don't send first, so that none of your friend copy. All right. For those who just enter. All right. I hope from Cikgu Kadaria class also. Please type. All of you. Ikmal, George, Jerry, Mas, Manisa. Okay. Then you have Taufik. Taufik, Manisa, Yenshang, and Andreessen, please type. Right. Teacher class also. Jessa, Kamudi, Andreas, Raylan, are you here? Raylan, if you are here, also please type. Okay, Hidayah. Alright. Okay. Right. Everyone, please type. Pretty, Rachel. Okay. Alright. Okay, teacher give you some time to type. Right. After this one. Okay, I think comparing photographs two different places. I think you both know what this place is. Okay. You're all living in Malaysia. Surely you know what place is this. Okay. Alright. Where is Tina? Okay. Alright. So okay, now you can put your can send your ideas in already. Okay, all of you, please send your please can send your whatever you have typed. Please send in to the chat box. Okay, Evelyn, all can send already. Then teacher will discuss the answer. Okay, all send. All right. Can I know who is Kids Gaming? Can you type your name there so that I know who are you? Kids Gaming, who are you? Sorry, teacher have to scroll up. I want to find out. Kids Gaming, who are you? Kids Gaming. Alright, can you put your name there? Kids Gaming. Yes, or Jerry. Okay, good. Jerry is the first to type and put in. Alright, come on, the rest of you, please type and put in. Okay, I have Jerry's one, Silvana one. Some more? Two not enough. The rest, please. I want a few more. Ikmal. Okay, good. Alright. Some more? Hidayah also put in already. Okay, let's have our first discussion. The rest of you continue to put in. Teacher will discuss. All right, the first one. All right, Jerry said, this is from Jerry. The first one is where you can buy fresh fruits. Okay, yeah, so this is information, isn't it? You can buy fresh fruits. And the next picture is you can buy clothes, shoes, and more other things. Okay, so this one is the function will be you're giving information from the picture that you have seen. All right, so later on you have to justify yourself. You have to, maybe you can elaborate more, give more information. Okay, picture, you actually you can name the picture. You're supposed to name the picture. Remember, teacher told you the function of the third one. They expect you to name the place. Okay, you cannot just say picture one and picture two. You have to say picture one is what. Okay, picture two is what. Then what you can do there. Okay, you cannot just say picture one you can buy fresh fruits. They expect you to know the place. Okay, next, look at the next one. Okay, the rest of you continue to send in. Okay, the next one is from Mei Fang. Mei Fang said the things for sale in shopping malls are more expensive than the supermarket. Okay, so Mei Fang actually mentioned shopping mall. Okay, so before you say anything, you should let let the okay, never mind lah. I think you all know which shopping mall. It's good that if you say, picture one is what, picture two is what. Okay, now this one. So shopping malls are more expensive than supermarket. So from here, right, the examiner will know whether you name the place correctly or not. Okay, but you're trying to say that one is cheaper, one is expensive. Okay, let's have the next one. Okay, teacher will review the answer the next week. Now we just want to see how you got improvement or not after you go through the first and the second explanation from teacher. Okay, let's look at Ikmal. Ikmal. Okay, what Ikmal can go up. All right, this is from Ikmal. Hidayah. Okay, Hidayah first. Hidayah said if it's cheap to buy something at the night market compare at the shopping mall. Okay, basically now you're talking about the cheap and the expensive. Okay, it's comparison. Okay. Okay. Ikma say first place to buy food. Second picture, place to buy item for home. Okay, so you want to give the information is that if you want to buy food, then you go to the first picture, right? You can name the name the place. Okay, for those that have not key in your answer, remember to name the location. All right, the second picture, buy item for home. Okay, can explain more. Okay, if you want to score, you need to explain further. Okay, next one. Kalmadi. Okay, Kalmadi say what? Okay, Kamadi said market. Okay, picture one. Kamadi name it. Market. More to food. Please write in a full sentence. Kamadi next time. More. Okay, more product, shoe, handbag, clothes. Please give your full sentence, okay? All right, let's look at Evelyn. Okay, where's Evelyn? All right, Evelyn. All right, Evelyn said first picture, places to buy fresh fruits, vegetables, and meat. Second picture, places where you can buy clothes and more expensive things. Still, I think basically you are still giving the same ideas. All right, but your sentence structure and how you explain, elaborate. The first picture is to buy something just like food. Okay. Okay, this one, Elia. Okay, so yeah. All right, the earlier one, the first picture where always buy fresh fruit. Second picture is where you go shopping. Okay, the idea is going shopping. And the other one, buy fruits again. Okay, Amza mentioned the place called night market. Okay, then the next one, Pretty. Pretty said the first picture is a supermarket where you can buy fruits. Supermarket. Are you sure that place is called supermarket? Class? All right. Then meanwhile, the second picture is a shopping mall. I think the shopping mall you name it correctly. Actually, that one is not supermarket, class. Supermarket is like Li Hong, okay? Li Hong is we consider a convenience shop a supermarket. Okay, but that's now the picture is not a supermarket. Okay. I think you all need to go and find out what you call. Night market. Okay, can be called a night market. Okay. Teacher will reveal the actual name. Okay, sorry, that's the technology part. Okay, so teacher have no time to put up everything. I think the line is slow. That's why teacher cannot click yours in. Okay, so Nabila said at the night market you can buy fresh fruit. Okay, I think you can identify that as our Malaysia we normally call that night market, but actually at other places in Malaysia also it's not necessary night. We can have it in the morning or in the afternoon also. So what do you call that? If they have it at not at night but also in the morning and in the afternoon, go and find out okay, what do you call that two places? All right, so first picture, buy fruits. Okay, most of you mentioned the fruits and the vegetables, so that's why uh, okay, never mind. In our next lesson, okay, you will see how to attempt such question when they give you both photos and ask you to compare. All right, compare both pictures, and they expect you to actually been to both places. You have been to a shopping malls, you have been to the one that you call market, the night market. Okay, so through your experience, they expect you to differentiate it and to compare and what you can do there from your experience. And then that's the time where you need to apply all the function, where you need to justify your answer, justify your opinion. You have to express and give explanation. All right, class. All right, so teacher have prepared the Google form. All right. All right, this is the Google form. All right, wait, teacher copy to the link first. All right, all of you, before you leave this chat, all right. Okay, sorry, put at the wrong place. All right. Okay, before you leave the this chat room, teacher hope that all of you please go through this Google form, type your answer there. All right. Don't just type key point. I want a full sentence. If can, please look through the slide again. How teacher explain the difference between smartphone and the landline phone. Use all the cohesive words that you can see, like besides that, however, other than that. All right, come up with a 3 to 4 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes text. All right. Of course, it's not your writing time. It's that as you speak, talk 3 to 4 minutes. So if you speak 3 to 4 minutes, that is the text. Learn to write that and send it in here. Okay? Alright, if it's from Cikgu Kadaria's class later on, I will pass the answer to Cikgu Kadaria's later. Alright, so teacher hope that in this lesson, all of you, please practice writing. Practice makes perfect. If you don't practice, that's it. You see this picture, that's what you're going to say. There's nothing more. Alright, but our aim is to push you to B2 level. Alright, all the function that teacher mentioned just now. Okay? All right, so that's our lesson for today, and that's the task that teacher hope you to do for this weekend. And then in our next lesson, teacher will give the answer. Okay, don't worry, Cikgu Kadaria's class teacher will also pass the slide to Cikgu Kadaria so that Cikgu Kadaria also have the answer for the comparison. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. That's all for today. Thank you very much. All right. Bye. Okay. You can say thank you to all your teachers here because they are here to just to see how teacher use this StreamYard. Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you for being here. Thank you Amza. Thank you Loretta for being here. Thank you Cikgu Umi and Cikgu Kadarias. Okay. Bye bye.